Hello everyone, it's Retroaction. Welcome back to another Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron review. This is the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron AAT battle tank released by Jazwares in 2022. This is a Series 2 Starship class, even though it's not a Starship. No, Starfighter class even. I think it's a bit too dark. There we go, that's better. As you can see, we've got the fantastic packaging, we've got Star Wars, got some blasts going on in the background there. We'll see more of that in a moment. We've got a battle droid fitting to the cockpit. AAT battle tank, Micro Galaxy Squadron. That's the Armoured Assault Transport. I think that's what. No, Armoured Assault Tank, that's what it is. Micro Galaxy Squadron there again, the beautiful reflective silver stripe. It's number 39, Series 2. And you can't really make out what's going on in the background there. I believe that's a Republic gunship that's just peeking out there. In the insert. We've got great artwork of the AET there, firing off. Star Wars on the back. We've got the holo projector, got the hologram sort of thing. The turret turns. You can put a droid in the turret hatch. You've got the collectible blueprint with a side view and top view, and you have the other two vehicles that came out in the UK, minus the Republic gunship and the chasers and theirs. Right, so that's that. As you can see there, there's the artwork. It's pretty cool. And of course you have the insert. So the packaging doubles up as a diorama. So if I open up the packaging, you have this diorama piece. Some AT-ATs. This one's not staying up. Otherwise, so you have some AT-ATs there, and what you can do, set it up like that, and there's your display piece. Right, so that's the box. Great packaging as always. Bit of a pain to put it back in. But now let's get to the vehicle. This is a fantastic vehicle. This is one of the rarer Action Fleet vehicles as well. It came out at the end of the Episode 1 Action Fleet line. So it's nice to have for that reason as well. I don't have to go looking for that version. We have the antenna here, which is something the Action Fleet version lacked. Mine seems to be a bit bent. Either way, it's a really cool looking vehicle. This is in the Trade Federation colour scheme, not the CIS, not the Separatist colour scheme that we'd later see this in. And there's got lots of great features. The turret turns that far. Turret turns like that. It goes up. These cannons move up and down. There's some great detail on them. Got some pretty cool like weathering on it. Not much though compared to Series 1. And as for the figure, you can put him in the cockpit there, in the turret there, and the cockpit opens up, which is something the Action Fleet version didn't do. And here it comes with the Geonosian battle droid. Now here's the Geonosian battle droid. So that's different because they're normally obviously yellow, not orange. But this one's from Geonosis, which is interesting, though I don't know if we saw this in Geonosis. But the problem, this figure is pretty cool looking. Not much detail on him. I mean, not much paint on him, but there is quite a lot of detail, molded detail. And he's got his like backpack. But unfortunately, he's extremely loose, and I've heard that this is a problem with this series. Even though I didn't come across it with the Snowspeeder and Gauntlet. He's extremely loose, and if you try and stand him up, he will not stand up. So that is the biggest problem with this one, unfortunately. This is one of the ones I was the most excited for from this series, and the figure doesn't stand up. Other than that though, this vehicle is great, and it's definitely met my expectations. Unfortunately though, the figure did not, and it's a shame because the battle droid is quite a nice figure to have, because again, I haven't got any of the Action Fleet ones, and I haven't got any of the Series 2 blind boxes because they haven't come out yet, and maybe I won't. So this is my only way to get the battle droid for this line, and it's loose and it won't stand up. So that's a shame. Either way, it's a great looking vehicle, looks really good, but a shame about the antenna and the battle droid. Anyways, the Retroaction, thank you.